Hey, what's up? Something different. I got a bit tired. It's the second video of the Paperworks. I just know where to start. There's a lot. Anyway, we're listening to Devil Master with their self-titled, or their demo, if you will. I just got this in. Thank you, Onneke Ships. I hope we meet soon in real life. Devil Master, Devil is your master. Distorted paths, fear the future, gleam, failure to die, sex with succubus. And this is the first thing they released. They went on to a full-on relapse. They have 7 inches. This came out on 7-inch. So yeah, it's been released. I don't have the 7-inch or anything other than, I don't have the full. I have the 7 inches and now this. Apparently a tape that is skyrocketed on this box. Philadelphia? I'm not sure. And I got a Grin drawing. I got an even better drawing, but I promised her not to show it because she's self-conscious. She's playing in Grin, she's singing for Grin, and I hope, yeah, we can work together real soon after Devil Master. Onneke, thank you very much. The weird thing about this one is it's limited to 100, and I have copied 379, so maybe something went wrong. Other good news, the stereo is fixed, there were no ghosts. My needle should be this long, the stylus, and mine was this long. So, yeah, I bought a new Mortifoam. The top piece, I asked for some people's advice, and it was that, so okay. Anyway, into black metal. I have noticed that that's what the majority wants, so let's give the people what they want in times of crisis. Beer and some black metal. I've turned to my tape deck or my tape rack, and I noticed that there were blocks of because it's not organized. I'm probably missing stuff because there's stuff everywhere, but it's not organized. But I got a huge block of, let's call it Galit Media black metal. Yeah, let's call it that. So I have maybe this much LPs, and I have 3 stacks of tapes. I'm going to do the tapes first and then go into the records, and then Vrasu Batlat will be the second or third, however you want to call it. I was going to put on Luminous Vault. I have no idea where they're from, but the logo design, I'm pretty sure, was by Mark McCoy, just to kick things off. Luminous Vault with Communion on Graceless Recordings. Yeah, look it up. I can't say I have listened to it too much. I'm just a Mark McCoy junkie when it comes to his drawings, his artwork, his label, his, I don't know, man, way of life, I guess. So let's dig in. I already have to blank on where they're from. They're from America, but I didn't do any looking up. I listened to one tape, that's this one, and that's the last one I'll show today. So they're from all over the place. This is going to be Ashbor, Urzeit, Mutilation Rites, Yellow Eyes, Hell, Mizmor. That's about it. And then in the LP version of this video, we're going into Fell Voices and stuff like that. So just start somewhere. I have a huge stack of them because I realized, being around this much material and just working with it, that Tau is a big stepstone for me to get into black metal, because Tau was in Galit Media. Galit Media had all of these bands, and then it was together with Roadburn, where they all played in 2012 or something like that. 2012, it had to be later, but I'm not sure. I saw Ashbor 2 times at Roadburn. The first time was in the Green Room, which wasn't called the Green Room at the time, I think. I digress. Let's show some tapes. Mutilation Rites, Pariah, White Death, and Negative Space on Poison Infiltration. It's not going to be just Galit Media, but it is the label that encompasses all these bands. Yeah, Mutilation Rites. I have more LPs of them. They are not included in the stack just because I have to cut it somewhere, and I have some Vrasu Batlat stuff early that I wanted to show. So we're not going to spend too much time on these guys, but I saw them live a few times, maybe 2 times. Once at the Boss, which was incredible. They played incredible live. I bought the hoodie. I and I only buy a hoodie when I'm really impressed, so they must have impressed me. Then Yellow Eyes, the singer drummer, if I'm not mistaken, for Fell Voices, because it has been a while since I dove in who is behind or what is behind all these projects. But I think the guy on here, I won't find his name now, but it'll come up. He is also in Yellow Eyes. He is in a ton of other bands that will come up, but most notably Yellow Eyes and of course Fell Voices. This is his Immersion Trench Reverie. It came out, I think, last year or the year before. This had a wooden box version and then this cardboard leather pressed thing, limited to 300. Look at that, 214, and they sold out. So Yellow Eyes, it's all black metal and it's all a very niche. Yeah, it's kind of not all the same style, but it's a very niche part of the USBM where some of the sounds were used. Ash Borer not reminds me of Wolves in the Throne Room, but it was the band that the step directly after them. So in USBM, of course. There's a lyric sheet. There is a pro, I would say, purple neon with the gold foil or with the gold stamp on there. Then I'll do 1, 2, 3 tapes at once. This is Hell 1, 2, and 3. Not sure where the members cross, but they did a lot of splits with Mizmor. I'm not sure about the Ash Borer connection, but some of these are on Mizmor, some of these are self-released, so there's also a Blood Incantation link, if I'm not mistaken. This is on Sentient Ruin, so this must be Hell 3 or a re-release of 1, I don't know. Hell is the Kingdom of Pain and Sorrow. There you go. And the guy behind Hell, or one of the guys in Hell, is also behind Mizmor and Urzeit, and Urzeit will come up real soon. Doré artwork, but just made red. That was the first time I saw that. I think this is 1. Lower Your Head. Yeah, man. Good shit. Very slow doom. Not swampy, but it kind of reminds me of the Cuff sound, but a little less sharp maybe. Some rounding off around the edges. Some, yeah, more cleaner doom. This is Mourn, I think it says, and then Theater or something like that. Theater. Black tape. This came out on Eternal Warfare tapes. And this is a sturdy cardboard. Black and red. Once again with the Doré artwork from La Divina Commedia. Incredible pieces of etching that show up throughout all of metal. Once again, they only use his work. So this is Mental, Trucid, Gog, and Umbilicus. And this is Hell 2. I have some originals, and then there's a LP box, which I may be showing in one of these videos. Yeah, like I said, it's not really black metal, but it's adjacent to this scene, and then it's heavy enough to be included, especially when it's a springboard into this one, and this is Hell and Mizmor. Mizmor is yeah, it's the one-man project that has a ton of releases by now. This is Epistemological Rupture. Wow. In Futurum Timere. Not sure. Clear tape with the Hell logo and the Mizmor logo. This is also on vinyl. I'm pretty sure I have this on vinyl too. I need to tin out the herd, man. Maybe sell some tapes that I have the vinyl version of or something. We'll see. Drink. Cheers. I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope my people in the US are doing okay. It's no coincidence I'm making a USBM video, because, dude, the hell are some of you all doing? Anyway, what's this? We'll do another split and then head deep into Mizmor. Mania and Mizmor. Mania will show up again. not a super band, but a lot of members shared with, I guess I have to dig in. Because I know Mania more from their full length than from this on Pesanta Oogvolk. Love the Venom style logo on Mania. It's a nice tribute. Spacey. Yeah, Mizmor is more of that depressive. It's been a while, but if I have to describe it, it's that depressive, drawn out doom parts with some black metal thrown in, mixture of styles. Mania is more of a weird thing in this bunch, but I'll talk more when we get to Mania. And in all honesty, I have to listen to the record again. But yeah, that was Mizmor. Then I have this nice little beast, which is something self-released, I guess. Probably all Roburn buys. So there's a badge wrapped around with cloth. And then I have to decipher some shit. ALN or something, or NLN Egom. I always related it to Mizmor or to the guy from Mizmor. It's him, but I honestly don't have a clue what it is. Sorceress. Another split. Mizmor and Sorcerer. Sorceress. I'm sorry. I had no idea what it is. Nice booklet with it. Lyrics. Some stupid art drawings like this. I don't like that. Like this. Yeah. So yeah, another split. Limited to. What's that? 150, and this is number 29 from 2016. It says. Yeah. I'm blasting through these a bit because I want to get to the good shit, but there's not that much good shit left, so let's take a breather. This is another Mizmor. I think it came with a pin or something like that. It is a complete wraparound leather pressed box, like Tartarus does, envelope style or cross style or whatever you want to call it. This is on Pesanta Oogvolk, which is a label I should do a video about, because if you don't know their releases or never looked up anything about them, they are really worth your attention, and I think a lot of their releases are kind of affordable. So yeah, this is Mizmor. I have no idea what it's called. He is not into writing a lot of shit. There is a card in here, and it says, yeah, Mizmor. This CD was released in. It's a tape. So yeah, I don't know. It's Mizmor with ALR, I guess, and there are 4 tracks on here: 11 minutes, 11 minutes, 20 minutes, 26 minutes. So yeah, that's insane. It is letter pressed. I see now with the Pesanta Oogvolk logo, so that should tell you something about the detail this label puts into their releases. It comes with a download code, but I'll just show you this. So yeah, it comes with a download code. Then 2 tapes I hunted after a long time. I don't know if they are, I don't think they're still available. It should be weird. One is limited to 125, one is 150. These are both the Urzeit demos or EPs, if you will. Same guy as Mizmor. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me too much on that one, but same Mizmor, Ashbor, Urzeit, they're all under the same label, which is the PV label. It's not on here, of course. It will come to me. It's not something prefers, but it will come to me. This is the first one, Urzeit. Here you go, the track listing. And this is more black metal, if I remember correct. PV, what is that again? Someone shouting. 79 out of 125, if that shows up. Black tape, but it has a print on there, or printing on there. Urzeit logo, and then the text. What's the label? I'm not gonna find it today. Too bad. That's down. And this is yeah, another one, the Urzeit. I don't know which one is the demo or which one is the EP, but this is all killer stuff, man. There you go. Nice artwork. Urzeit logo. Damn it! It bothers me. I don't know the label. I'll put it in the title. The title will be that label, I guess. I showed the 2 Urzeits. Yes. Then the last 2 are the tapes, and that will lead into the vinyl. This is Ash Borer. These are the only 2 tapes I have by them, but these are very, very fine tapes. MMX1 tape, and then the Bloodlands tape. Got this at Roadburn. This had to be a, I don't know, Discogs or a trade. Psychic Violence. Thank you. Drink. Which is a great title for this video. So yeah, Ash Borer. This is their, I think it's a compilation of their demos. I have to see in the light. Tape 2 is MMX. Split with Foul Voices, the 2000 demo and another 2000 demo. So yeah, there you go. Large tape box with a button, apparently, logo button. There you go. And then it has the logo sticker. And like I said, I've been into, these are maybe the biggest or the well-known bands. My favorite band is still Foul Voices, but Ash Borer is a close second, with Urzeit following hard. Yeah, man. Untitled. There are 2 tapes in here, so there's a lot of music. Excuse me, in here. And then one that I was very, where is it? Here it is. One that, this is the only thing I re-listened to, and it was at a night like this. I wasn't filming, but it caught me again by surprise how good it was. This is the Bloodlands EP they did with the Timo Ketola artwork. I missed out because they played Roadburn the day before they played in Brussels, and I missed out on all the vinyl versions of this one, or the limited vinyl versions. But I was very happy to pick this up. This is also on Psychic Violence, and this was for their European tour 2013. So yeah, there you go. This was around the time I was way into Timo Ketola and all the other guys, like Tilmans, Manuel, and there's another one in the Tabula Obscura book that is coming up. So this was a full tour, and as you can see, Tilburg, Roadburn was just after the Brussels show, and I know some friends that went to the Brussels show have the limited release stuff. Oblivion Spring, Dirge, and Purgation, whatever. Yeah. Oakland, California. I think that's where they are from. Long tour, long European tour. The Bloodlands EP. So that's as Ash Borer. Yeah, some black metal for you freaks and creeps. The second one will be the records, and like I said, there will be some more paperworks. Trying to find the link with these videos, but they'll come up. That's it. When we hit the 1000 mark, I'll do the dreaded room tour, but don't expect too much. That's about it. I don't know what to promise. I don't know. Maybe this week, maybe next week. Peace.